Have over 3,500 Union soldiers buried in the cemetery. At that point, Confederate groups like the Daughters of the Confederacy will raise enough money and finally have permission to come up to the battlefield, rebury their dead, but they transported. It is rumored that while Lincoln is here at Gettysburg, he is continuing to edit and finish his Gettysburg address. Now, Lincoln is not invited to be the main speaker that day. Instead, a very famous orator, Edward Everett, needed time to write his 2-hour-long speech. And so November 19th would be the first day that he is able to do it. The cemetery is still unfinished at the time of the ceremony. Soldiers in open graves behind you would have still been able to be seen by the visitors who attend the ceremony. It starts at the square where David Will's house is and walks its way down the streets of Gettysburg to the National Cemetery. Those visitors, veterans, and important people will gather here on Cemetery Hill to give a ceremony to the dedication of a national cemetery. Like I said, Edward Everett will be the speaker that day. He will talk about the battle and the meaning of the war for 2 hours. Lincoln, his famous Gettysburg address only lasts 2.5 minutes. These soldiers gave the last full measure of devotion for the country. The war will go on for another 2 more years, finally ending in 1865. The words of Lincoln will be said over and over for generations to come as one of the most famous speeches in American history. Yet we forget about the hymn, the music that is here at that ceremony. We forget about the choir. We forget about the Marine Band that was brought on the same train as Lincoln to this ceremony. Lincoln's Gettysburg address would be given in this area here, looking towards those open graves of the cemetery as they are still being filled with veterans of the battle.